Is it?
Yes. Rolling.
Alright. It says upcoming. Oh, it's on. Let me see how good the hearing is. Alright, I need you to talk as well.
What?
Oh, this has been going for...
No, it hasn't. Just started.
I need you to speak as well.
Hello, this is Henry. Yes. Can I hear it? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Alright, I need you to talk as well.
What's up, loud?
It's fine. It's fine.
That thing's loud. What is that?
I don't know. I can't turn it off. It's fine. Look. It's fine. All right. Are we starting?
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, guys. Well, today we are finally back at home.
What's up, guys? I have a cold.
Oh.
Just so you guys know.
I have a cold too.
So I have a little cough.
I don't have a cough. But today we will be attempting to solve one of the most unsolved cases ever, the Daytov Pass. And we're going to have 12 clues, and each clue we're going to drink. But I think we will eventually get this solved. You know, I think we're two pretty smart guys. I think we can figure out what happened to these men. But before we get started, I'm gonna read what happened, so we can have a starting off basis, and then we can attempt to drink our first drink.
Do you have to finish? Is it one drink per?
Per clue.
Gotcha.
So 12, if we can even make it to 12.
Yeah.
But
Damn.
so the Dyatlov Pass incident refers to the 1959 death of 9 Soviet hikers in the Ural Mountains under mysterious circumstances. The hikers, led by Igor Dyatlov, were found dead after cutting their way out of a tent and fleeing into sub-zero temperatures, while the initial cause of death was undetermined. Evidence such as internal injuries with no external signs, missing body parts, and traces of radiation has led to numerous theories, including a natural phenomenon like a slab avalanche and more speculative ones involving paranormal activity or military testing.
Where was this again?
Russia?
There.
Yep, that might be one of my theories. Maybe it was a bear, but we do not know, and we are going to read our first clue.
All right.
So, our first clue is the setup. 9 experienced Russian hikers go into the Ural Mountains in 1959.
As you can see, we're in Russia.
Yep, we've tried to emulate Russia. They never return. When rescuers find the camp, nothing makes sense. So, I guess we have to guess what happens.
Wait, so this is setup or the?
This is the basic what's
Okay.
understanding of what's going on.
What they found out.
Like this is like we know nothing yet. We know
Nine
let's just say we just got to the site and we just found random 9 dead hikers in
Right.
very weird spots.
Okay, they go into the Ural Mountains in 1959. They never return. When rescuers find the camp, nothing makes sense.
Yes. So
Nothing makes sense. Why does nothing make sense?
well, maybe they did drugs.
No, you're saying the rescuers did drugs? I doubt the rescuers did drugs.
Oh, are we the rescuers?
Wait,
No,
no.
I'm saying maybe they did drugs.
Who?
The hikers.
Oh.
Maybe they were on some psychedelic trip and they freaked the fuck out and they all went cut outside the tent. And maybe they killed themselves, or like they accidentally killed themselves.
You could be right. What if? Okay, that's a good one. What? Yeah. You know, the thing is, I don't think if I'm going hiking, who the fuck is in these intense mountains? Who's
Well, it's
taking
not. It was 9 of them. Experienced Russian hikers. So they were experienced. They knew what they were doing.
They were experienced.
They knew what they were doing, but they still all. This is the picture of them. This is actually them. If you want. That's actually them.
Do we know the state they were found in? Or we're not allowed to look at?
Well, they were all frozen. Some were naked.
Did they kill themselves? Were they depressed? It's a
I don't
terrible
know.
way to die.
That's the whole point. We don't know. We have to figure it out. So our first conclusion is that they were on psychedelic drugs. But I think we have to go to clue 2.
Psychedelic drugs don't kill you.
Well, they can make
Also,
you
we're
do.
not on drink 2 yet.
They can make you do
Drink
things
faster.
to yourself, or you think you're in a bad situation when
Right.
you're not.
The fact that all of them had a similar trip wouldn't make sense. Everyone's different. And the fact
Well,
that
maybe he ruined it for everyone. He cut the tent open. Maybe they went to go get him. Because maybe he got naked, or some of them got naked.
my question is, but what evidence do you have about drugs in general?
I don't. It's just my first guess is that he was on drugs, or they were on some sort of drug.
They were found. Let me get this straight. They were found in the tent. No tent around them. They were just found in the ground, in the snow.
Yep.
Is that, okay.
Their tent had slashes in it from a knife. And some of them were found naked, some of them were just found frozen.
Are there any tribes out there? Eskimo types of tribes?
Let me look. Let me look.
You gotta catch up to get to the next clue.
Maybe I will switch to vodka. But, let's see. What tribes are in Russian mountains? Russian mountaineers are home to diverse indigenous groups like.
I'm looking up tribes in the.
Well, maybe this is another clue.
Tribes in the Ural Mountains. Have you read this, by the way? Because I know you printed this.
No.
Okay.
I have not looked at the clues.
The Ural Mountains are home to various tribes, including the Turkic Bashkirs.
But I feel like they would have already looked into that.
I mean, the slashes.
They would have already looked into that. No.
Were there footprints in the snow? I mean, it's snow.
Yeah.
Were there footprints
Yeah.
that wasn't from them, that came from another direction, or
No. Well, it was heavily snowing, so that it would have been covered up.
by then? How long after did they find them?
I don't know. All we know is that 93 snipers went in there, and they were mysteriously found in weird places.
So how'd you know it was slashed open?
Well, because I read it while we were reading the description. But I don't know.
I don't think we should have read the description. We should have just went one by one.
Well, then
But
we
it's
don't
fine.
understand
It's
what we're
fine.
trying to figure out.
Boy.
I think we're going to time clue. Clue 2.
Clue 2? Yeah, but we have to finish.
Well, clue 2 is the tent. Clue 2 says the tent was.
Doesn't get us much.
It says
We
clue
already
2.
said clue 2.
The tent. Their tent was found /open from the inside. Why would they cut their way out instead of unzipping it? And we have a picture of the tent.
Here, let's cover this up with. Here, let's fold it up.
No.
Yes, yes. We're folding it so that we only have to look at each clue. We can't keep and put this down here. So. All
That's the picture of the
guys see?
/open tent.
Okay.
That is the picture.
It's kind of. Can you guys see? Ben, can they see?
Yes, they can see the tent. They can see it.
Now, where are the bodies?
They're not in the tent.
Should we pull the tent up there?
No.
Or share?
I don't have the tent on there.
No, but what if share a screen and then record or show this on our camera, so we could
I can put the tent up there.
Actually, I kind of do we fuck with the snow background? Is it distracting? Is it nice?
It looks like they were freaking out in this. It does look like
Are
they
these
were.
them?
No, these are the investigators.
Okay. So, in this, they see there's a cross. Okay.
Well, I don't know if I think that could just be something holding up the tent.
A stake?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Well, I feel like that would have been said.
I feel like there's a cross. We can't rely on everything that's said if we want to figure this out, because obviously this hasn't been figured out yet.
Well, it looks like they completely freaked out for some reason. Because why would they not unzip it and run out of there? Why would they cut their way out? They did.
I think that might be one. It could have been some sort of. I don't know.
First
What if
off-
snow just fell through the roof?
No, they said there were slashes. Well, my question is, what were they doing up there in the first place? Were they just on a trip?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you decide to go to the Russian mountains?
Explorers. Why did I decide to go to Svalbard?
Yeah.
I think, if I'm being completely honest with you, Ben, I think that these guys, maybe they were underprepared. The slashes are thrown.
They're experienced.
How does it word the slashes?
The first clue is that they are experienced.
It words the slashes. Their tent was found slashed open from the inside. Why would they cut their way out
See?
instead of unzipping? Who wrote this? You?
I found them online.
Why would they cut their way out instead of unzipping it?
I'm telling you, I think that there's a chance they were on drugs. Or we could really go down the bear route.
Hear me out here.
There could have been an animal or a bear outside the front, so they decided to. Why were they naked?
Okay. What if, hear me out, what if, there's a couple that are coming now that are starting to finish this beer. One of them is, the reason they slashed is, obviously you said there was heavy snowfall and they're in the fucking Russian mountains. What if it got too high, blocked their exit, they were trapped in the tent, claustrophobic, the snow built up overnight, and they're like, fuck, we're trapped, so they cut out of it because they can't unzip it. Or what if the zipper was frozen? Who knows? And
But why would they not cut out the
what
front?
about disease? And also, did it say the clothes were off yet?
No. No.
So how do you know the clothes were off?
I read it. But I mean, it doesn't look like the snow fell on it, and that would mean it would have to have melted by the time they got there. But we don't know what time they got there. But we don't know what day they were reported missing. But people would have easily figured out if the snow was on top of it and weighed on it, because they.
It could look like a slash if the snow came from. If the snow broke it
It
open.
said it came from the inside of the slash. And it looks like they completely slashed it open so they could all get out of there.
Yeah, why would you want to get out? Was it disease?
Could have been an animal.
It could have been an animal.
Because it sounds like they were sleeping and some of them were naked and they frantically got up and left. Why else would you...
You're pretty much dead no matter. If you're running out in the Russian Ural, what are they called? Urals?
Well, yeah,
naked, you're not going to survive no matter what.
Would you rather die frozen or would you rather die by a bear?
I mean, to be fair, frozen's also a bad way to die. It's really bad.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want my guts being ripped out of my body. In the freezing cold naked.
I need another drink. You gotta catch up. I need to figure this out. I brought Modelo's, by like cold Modelo's. You like Modelo?
No.
Ooh.
I have a headache.
You have a headache?
I do.
Why?
I don't know. But I do.
Sorry, you're not drinking.
I don't know.
Better. I'm not drinking by myself.
I could be the sober guy
Nope.
to
is
just
why-
cancel you out.
This is why bro's not 21.
I am.
You're not.
And I can cancel this out. You have your crazy theories, and I can suffice and make them seem real.
Come on, I drove here. I'm not driving back. I'm risking not driving back and having to walk in the car for us to drink. But I'm not drinking by myself. If you're not gonna drink, if you go to shots.
That's not gonna help me. I don't want to wake up sick tomorrow.
I don't usually wake up sick. Well, the whole point is this.
Oh, glue 3.
Okay. No shoes on. No shoes on. Footprints show many of them ran out into the snow barefoot.
So they can see the
Socks.
footprints.
What?
They can see the footprints. That means there weren't other people there. Or
They
maybe
can see the footprints.
that's what I'm saying. You could see the
They
footprints.
ran. They ran.
They could see the footprints, so that means no one else was there. But doesn't that mean they'd see animal footprints?
Exactly. Wait, okay. Don't look at clue, at clue 4.
And I'm not.
We're supposed to be on drink 3 right now. I'm pouring my second. Figure it out, Bennett.
I'm listening. They didn't have shoes and they didn't have socks. So they must
No shoes on.
My next theory is that one of them was planning to murder all of them.
I don't see how that.
If there's no prints of other people, if there's no prints of
There's
other
no
people,
blood on them. So it's no animal and there's no murder. I just realized that.
how
They
did-
were intact.
Yeah, but maybe they got away and they froze.
What if there was an avalanche?
I mean, wouldn't we see that based on
Didn't
this?
you read something about avalanche?
No. I feel like they would know if there was an avalanche.
Well, if there was an avalanche, they'd be covered up completely, probably. What if they just froze to death?
But why would they leave the tent? Why would they cut out of the tent?
What if the storm was so strong
What
that
storm?
it blew the tent open?
What storm?
Could have been a snowstorm, blizzard.
It didn't. No, they said there were clear sashes from the inside of the tent.
From the inside?
Yes, that's what 2 said.
What are the most common theories of this that people have? Have you read?
Let's look up the most common theories.
Or should we wait till clue 9?
Well, I don't want it to really influence us because it could influence us.
Ben, this is really good, Modelo. It's cold.
I saw one theory and I don't believe it.
What?
A Yeti.
There's no Yetis there.
I
Who said that?
A random guy. Jake442. He said it was a Yeti attack,
Mm-hmm.
but there's still no blood. That we know. We don't know that.
I was about to say that Yeti is the most polite Yeti ever for not getting a single drop of blood in the snow. It's snow. It's the easiest place. To be fair, as fucked up as this is, and thank you to our veterans, but there would. I'm not trying to put down D-Day. There would probably the blood would be more obvious than D-Day was. D-Day was in sand and water and every. This is white, pure snow that's pretty much untouched except for these 9 guys. 9, right?
Yeah, but they were all dead.
And they're all dead, but where's the blood? Then tell us where the blood is. There's no blood.
Could have froze.
This is internal. This is either disease. We're thinking types of. It's the same as types of crimes.
That just doesn't-
First degree murder. Second. This is types of. This is internal.
But that doesn't
death.
explain. That does not explain them
Doesn't matter. It's-
slashing out of the tent.
Doesn't matter. It's still internal death. There's no external going on.
Yeah, they
over-
froze. They obviously ran away from something.
And it didn't chase them.
We don't know. An avalanche would be my number 1 right now.
Were they
Oh,
above ground or were they dug up? Maybe they saw the tent and dug them up. Maybe the tent was there, so they knew. Oh, let's look for the bodies, and then they found the bodies.
but the bodies are not near the tent.
What kind of clothes were they wearing, by the way?
They
Wait,
were
when
ex-
was this? When was this?
1959.
Wow. Okay.
They
So
were
they weren't
experienced.
wearing-
They were experienced. They had very experienced hikers.
They weren't wearing like loose robes or things that could fall off in wind if you're dead.
No.
They were wearing
They
legitimate
were wearing
clothes.
very warm clothing. I think something had to have
How many
happened.
layers?
I wasn't there. Something had to have happened between them slashing the tent and dying. Something had to have happened between these two.
No shoes. We keep forgetting drink 3. There's no shoes on either. No, none of them.
That means see, did they find the shoes in the tent?
Oh, in barefoot. Wait, who wrote this? I need to know because it says ran out. Is that official or did you write ran out? Or did someone
I didn't write this.
Ran out. Who wrote it?
I
Chad.
found it. Footprints may show many of them ran out into the snow barefoot or in socks at night in negative.
So it's official that they ran out. Is that
Yes, because they
recorded?
have the footprints.
How do you know it's running footprints?
You think they walked out?
Yeah. Who knows? What if they want to see the northern lights?
If they're slashing out, why are they walking? If they want to see the northern lights, they're not
Why would
slashing.
you slash out if there was an animal that was most likely outside? The animal didn't spawn in the tent unless it came from underground.
The zipper had to have been covered. It had to have been covered.
What else is up there that's not a polar bear or you know,
Grizzly bear?
grizzly
It's
bear?
Russia. There's no polar
No,
bears.
there's brown. Yeah, there are. There's brown bears. That's it. Polar bears wander into the towns sometimes.
In Russia?
You're blowing my shit. You gotta just drink. Come on.
I can't.
Why?
It's not gonna end well.
Just do it. It doesn't matter. It's our first time back together. First time back together in person. I'm feeling good right now. Did you drink last night?
No.
So then you should be fine.
No. I'm not hungover. I am.
Imagine that nice warm feeling you get once you get past this.
It's not going to be a nice warm feeling. I'm going to throw up.
Why?
I think I'm sick.
Yeah, I'm also sick. You can hear me coughing every 3 seconds.
I'm not coughing.
We're both sick.
Maybe they were sick.
That's what I've been saying. Disease.
Disease doesn't make you freak out like that.
I hope that at least when you die, I at least hope that when you die, you end up everything that was in question is revealed.
Oh yeah,
I want to know so much.
I want to figure out everything. I want to know about Hollywood.
If you could have any superpower, or you just got to know every truth. If someone genuinely came up to you right now and said, you could have any superpower, or you get to find out every truth that ever existed and no one knows but you.
Well, then
What would you say?
people would
Or
think
you
I'm
could
crazy.
or you could fly.
People would think I'm crazy. What would I do with that knowledge?
Doesn't matter. You don't have to publicly.
I just get to know.
You don't have to publicly say it. Who cares? Yeah, you know. I mean, actually, it would be. I hate when I know
no
something
one would believe you.
and someone
no
doesn't
one would
know.
believe you. You'd look insane, and you'd go insane.
You'd go insane.
No, I'm taking the superpower.
You'd go insane. Yeah. I'm taking the superheroes too. What about for the world to know?
Yeah, because then maybe I don't have to get a job.
And why is that?
Oh, if everything was known, the people would start revolting.
Yeah,
No one-
that depends on what we know, though.
There's no possible way everyone would be happy with the truth. Someone's always gonna be.
Well, there's not one truth. There's millions. There's like thousands of.
I'm talking about the big ones. Government and stuff. The one side won't be happy no matter what. So this won't be well.
Okay. 4. The there's 2 bodies found first. 2 hikers were found near a tree in just underwear.
Oh, there's a picture.
Signs
There's
they
a
built.
picture.
Signs they built a fire,
Oh,
but they didn't stay near it.
okay, that's fucking weird.
You didn't read any of these?
No. Here's the picture of those two. Oh wait, no.
Nope. That's
No, it is.
that's
They're in
not-
underwear. They're in underwear.
You sure? These are their bodies?
Yeah. I don't think we could show that, but
I don't think. Yeah, you're right. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. But these
Maybe they put
They
a
have-
tarp over them.
they have something. No, because the tarp has snow on it too.
Well, yeah, maybe it was snowing. And they don't look dug up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Look how much shit is around them. That's all like
Yeah,
tampered
but
with.
we don't know how long.
And then look how flat everywhere else is. They actually really do look dug
Well,
up.
Yeah, I don't mean avalanche dug up.
You're right, because the snow levels. So, can they say?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish they explained the conditions of the body more and what they was looking
What did
at.
Force say again? They built a fire, but they decided not to stay near it?
4 says 2 hikers were found, so they split up near a tree just under where there are signs that they built a fire, but they didn't stay near it. So meaning these guys 20 feet away, there was a fire.
Maybe it didn't work. Or no, it must have
No,
worked.
they
knew.
Yeah, no, it could have been in the shape of like what tried to be a fire.
Well, no, because they would find that it was burnt. But why would they walk away? Why would they walk away from something they were building? And how far does it say how far they got?
No. I assume that.
If it's more than a mile.
Are people watching? Is there chat? Are people guessing?
Someone was watching. Or someone must have been following them.
Mm-mm. These are huge. The odds of them walking past a serial mental person, that mental person happens to be by himself surviving, and he just
I meant
kills
like an
them.
animal. And they had to have been followed. Why do they keep moving?
It says, but they didn't stay near it.
Yeah, why did they keep
What
moving?
if they ran from the fire?
Where the fuck would they run from?
Okay, what if something chased them, but
From the tent.
and these two were at the fire at the time, they weren't sleeping. But what is the previous one says they were like
No shoes, no shoes.
No, not all of them. It says footprints show many of them ran out. What
So
if
they-
these
so-
two never
so-
ran
so
out?
that-
What if these two ran from the fire?
That means they never had enough time to grab their shoes.
These two don't have shoes on in this, I don't think.
No, it says they were found in just underwear. So that means they had to have been trying to get away. Because why would you not put shoes on in below degree temperature?
Hold on. It looks a little bit like something was laying next to these. Also, hold on. If you analyze the pictures, are there no animal footprints there? Are those not animal footprints at all?
I mean, I don't know if they'd be able to know.
Okay, should we move to the next clue? Should you at least drink half of it?
I'm trying.
You get like a tornado before. Now you're drinking like morning tea.
It's not going down correctly today.
Drink 5, the tree.
Oh.
Branches 20 feet high
Okay.
on that tree were broken.
All right. So they climbed up a tree.
There.
It's got to be a bear.
Someone climbed it
Wait.
frantically, but why? Were they looking for something or running from something?
But it had to be running. All the clues add to they were running from something, and that's not an avalanche. Well, it could be an avalanche. But I feel like they would have been more submerged.
Someone climbed it.
It's got to be a bear. I just don't understand how it's not leaving marks on the ground.
Well, maybe they are. We still have a couple more clues.
Well, if they show bear tracks, then we obviously know what happened. That would be a clearly solved case. Or are these people stupid? And we just figured it out.
Well, or maybe like they don't know what kind of tracks it is, or it's weird that there's no damage on them from a bear, even though there's bear tracks.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like they kept
Were they
running.
hunting? Did they have?
It could have been a hunting
Were
trip.
they hunters?
No, the first thing said they were very experienced.
I mean, the ninth clue, for all we know, could say like they two of them had a bullet hole in their gut, and one of them had it in their right eye.
But
You know, like
then that's a
like
murder.
Then it's
That's a
exactly.
murder.
Then it's obvious. Like
Reading one again, it says the 9 experienced Russian hikers go to the Ural Mountains in 1959. They never return. When rescuers find the camp, nothing makes sense. So we're in the same spot because
Why does
nothing
nothing
makes
make
sense.
sense?
Nothing is making sense
Things
to
are
us.
making sense the second they mention the tree. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, that is the
I mean, drink 5 is a it's a whole section for the tree itself.
it's got to be a
Means it's
bear.
big. No, it's I don't know. I mean, they obviously are they from Russia? Are they Russian?
Yes, Russian hikers.
So they're obviously aware. Everyone from Russia knows everything about bears.
Yeah, but it's 1959. They don't have anything to stop a bear.
Doesn't matter. I'm saying everyone knows it's a classic. My grandpa, may he rest in peace. He was in Maine in like the 1960s. Was chased by a black bear and he ran up a tree. My mom's dad. He passed away in 2009, but he should have passed away in 1960. Isn't that crazy?
1960.
1960 something. Isn't that insane? He was chased by a black bear. It buff charged him and he climbed a tree. It's fucking crazy.
Well, he climbed a tree.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Well, it could be that they all knew what they were doing because they're from Russia and their experience, but the frozen got to them. Like, they could have escaped a bear, all of them, miraculously, and then they all froze to death. Because they're running out of the tent, frankly. Yeah. They're running out of the tent. They're cutting it open. They're not wearing clothes. They had to have been running from something. They're climbing up a tree. To me, it sounds like they
One
all...
of them fell. One of them fell.
How do you know this?
Branches 20 feet high on that tree were broken. That's still drink 5.
When he's climbing up. When he's, yeah.
No. He might have stayed up there.
And
what
then-
if the animal was just camping the entire time? And eventually, the cold got to them because they escaped and they were in their
Well, all points to a
pajamas.
bear right now.
What?
But it also doesn't make sense that there was a fire.
Or animal. Instead of bear, let's say animal.
I don't know what other animals would be able to.
Are there like, not saber-tooths, what are they called? Types of cats out there?
They're not big enough.
Wolves. Wolves.
Yeah, but it sounds like what could have happened is they made a fire. All right, they made a fire, and then the bear came. One guy decided to go up the tree. The other two decided to run away, and they got away again. But then they froze to death. Because think about it. That time it's nighttime. It's even more cold. I think they all somehow narrowly escaped the bear, and then froze to death.
Should we move to 6? Can you finish that?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Bro, you're finishing one beer. It's not even worth it.
I'm trying.
I don't want to be drunk by myself. I can feel myself starting to get there. I'm drinking.
I'm burning up.
If you're gonna try, spell that out and try a cold Modelo.
No, I'm not pouring anyone here.
What about? I have a Stella.
I don't want a beer.
Get vodka or something.
No!
Or
I don't
this.
think you understand what I'm saying.
Or this.
I feel like I'm burning.
This.
Me. I'm burning.
You feel sick?
Yeah.
Like burning sick?
Yes.
Pretend it's medicine.
It's just...
Did your throat hurts?
Yep.
Mine did too this morning.
Yeah. The
All right.
virus has reached no touching, guys. We're not gonna make it.
Drink 6. More like 2.5.
Read it! It's clue 6.
3 more. It's drink 6. 3 more bodies.
Wait,
3 more hikers
so
were
we're at-
found between the tent and the tree, as if they were trying to go back to the tent.
So they were trying to get their clothes back.
What do you mean, as if? What if they were trying to go back to the tree? How does this know?
The footprints.
Like facing.
Yeah, it would be facing that way.
3 more
So-
hikers were
so
found between the tent and the tree.
It sounds like...
How many were there in all? 9?
9. So far we've seen 2
5.
dead.
5. So that's 5 in all.
Do we even know what happened to the guy in the tree?
He fell. Branches were broken. He fell.
But no one was dead next
He
to
might
the tree.
have died on the tree, and then fallen.
No one was dead next to the tree.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, look where they're dead. They're dead next to a
That's
bunch
the
of
2.
trees.
That's the 2.
Yeah, they're dead next to a bunch of trees.
Oh, you think that it was just 2 of them and not 3?
2 of them went to a tree. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I was thinking 3.
No. 2 of them were at the. I think these are the tree guys. Wait, are they? Yes.
Yeah, those are the guys who made the fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on a second. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it says 2 hikers were found near a tree in just underwear. Signs they built a fire, but they didn't stay there.
Hold on. Branches were broken on a tree. These guys are in the snow, right? Hear me out. These guys are in the snow, right?
Okay.
Deep snow, right? Like, what? I mean, that's actually a bad example. because that's very packed with trees. This is not. This looks way more empty than that. Okay. In Lakeview, in camp, when you're told to make a campfire, where do you get the wood?
Oh, it's
Where do you get it? Where do you usually find wood to make a fire in general?
The tree.
Hiking.
the tree.
No. You don't. Where do you find it?
The branches? What do you
The
mean?
ground. You find logs,
Yeah,
sticks.
the ground was covered in snow.
That's my point.
Wait.
So what did they use? The only thing they could use is the tree. So maybe no
That's
one.
what I just said.
Maybe exactly. I just told you that's my point. Maybe no one climbed the tree. Maybe they took the branches from the tree to make that fire. Maybe the tree has nothing to do with this.
But why did it go up 20 feet there?
Oh yeah, someone climbed it. How does it know someone climbed it frantically?
Why do people know these things?
The surveillance cameras. dead ass. How do you know that?
People know these things.
I don't know.
No, I'm gonna go climb a tree. I'm going to grab something that will be very important.
Shall we wait for the next clue?
No.
What?
I'm doing a live test on air.
Oh god.
Wait. A fever test.
I thought Bro said this was important. What?
It's going up.
What?
It's yellow.
99.8 is fine. 98.6 is your ideal thing. Ben, that's not how you do it. Ben, you go like this and you move it, I think. No, alright. Am I really about to do this on camera? Am I about to test you for this? Here we go. I can't believe I'm doing this. Wait.
No, it's on. It's on.
Alright. Hold on.
Don't kill. It looks like you're trying to kill me.
Alright, wait, can you just
I don't like the way you're
stay still?
standing.
Oh, I'm not gonna shoot you. It's not an actual gun.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Alright. 80 points. Alright. You relax. Hold on.
Just click the button.
Ready? Stay still. Wait. 99.5.
Yeah, I'm on the verge.
No, you're not on the verge. That's not how.
That's the
That's not
verge.
how health works.
I'm on the verge.
No, you're not. You're not. I think I told to do that to you, by the way. It's still
It
not.
went up.
No, you're not on the verge. You're telling me right now your temperature, your body temperature is going like that. You die.
It's going up.
You can't.
That's
not,
how a fever works.
No, it's not. All right.
What's a fever?
What's a fever?
It's 100.
Yeah, 100. No, 101, 102.
A temperature of 100. I'm there. I'm on the verge of a fever.
Touch your scalp.
Up. See? It's going up. Uh-oh.
You gotta touch yourself. You think that thing has
It went up even more. I'm getting a fever.
on camera? You're not.
Why?
99.3.
I'm fluctuating.
You're obviously up a little bit. You're up a little bit. And I think I am too. Wow.
That's way lower.
98. That's what. 98.6 is ideal. 97.7. That's fine. It's not supposed to be exact.
Yeah, I haven't got that once.
All right, let me do you again. You're dead. He got 0.
I died.
All right. One more time. 100.
Yeah.
You got a small fever, I think. And here I am in the room with you. No, you did your cheek. No one does their cheek.
Look how red it
Feel
is.
your cheek. Yeah, that's bad. You have a yellow fever. No, you don't have yellow fever. You have a yellow, like...
Imagine it calls the police because it's a red one.
Remember we thought I called the police over the summer? That's not. I'm telling you, you gotta do the main top for it.
It is constantly going up
that's
as we
not how it
speak.
works. This is very inconsistent. This one is... You don't have 102.
It's going up!
Ben, you wouldn't be yelling like this if you had 102. 102 is like the flu.
It was at 99 when we started.
Is your nose running?
Alright, last one.
Thought bro doesn't get sick.
Last clip.
Well,
See how quickly my body's fighting it? I don't even fucking feel it. I should have 100.
Months later.
I'm gonna keep everyone updated on my feed.
Months later, the weirdest bodies.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay. 4 hikers were found months later in a ravine. These are the ones with the crazy injuries.
Oh!
Crushed ribs,
Oh, it's a bear.
major skull fracture,
It's a bear.
no external wounds.
The bear was just...
Doctors compare it to being hit by a car crash. They fell. They fell in the ravine.
How big is a ravine?
It's a ravine.
Oh, you think that it was flat and they were running and they fell into it?
I don't know if they were running. I think they all died at different times, in different ways. I think the
Well, it sounds
girls
like
are just
two of
that
them were
brutal
together.
for
Two of them were obviously together. Maybe they did split up. We still don't know why they left the tent.
Hit by a car crash is a fall. 100%.
How big is this ravine? We need to know this.
It's a ravine. You only have to fall so far. It's icy and it's cold and it's harsh.
I mean, once you're done there, you're
big.
done.
It's huge. The ravine's huge. I know every ravine is huge. It's not classified as a ravine if it's not somewhat massive.
Massive?
It's like the Grand Canyon in snow, literally.
Yeah.
It's like Minecraft ravines. There's no small ravine in Minecraft. There's no such thing. It's always mad deep. I mean, this is they fell. The question is, how far is the ravine from everything else that's going on? How far is the
we're
tent
not figuring.
from the tree?
We're figuring out how they died, but we're not.
Wait,
figuring out we're not figuring out the big
You
picture.
passed clues. There was one thing that said there were 2 guys on the way from the tree back to the tent.
Yeah.
Where did it say that?
The last clue. 6, 7.
No. Slashed.
Oh boy.
It would have been so fun hearing.
Yeah, I know.
We have to do this again.
Yeah, we'll do it with. We would have crazy.
Three more hikers were found between the tent and tree. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I'm a little. 9 Russian hikers. The tent was slashed open from the inside. 9 Russian hikers. 2 hikers found near the tree. That's 1 day, right, Ben?
Yep.
Someone climbed it.
Too much going on.
1, 2, 3. That's 5. By the time we get to drink 6, 5 are dead. By the time we get to drink 7, that's the rest of the 4. That's all the dead bodies. 4 hikers were found months
Wait,
later.
so we have confirmed 9 bodies? Yeah.
Yes.
So those 4 fell.
Yes.
Is what we're thinking.
Down there. Ben's experiencing fever for the first time in his life today. Bro does not get sick, so now he got sick.
Bro's the one coughing. That's not.
Oh, jeez. I'm beginning to think this was some sort of tribe. The missing eyes and tongue.
Wait, this is 8?
Drink 8. The missing eyes and tongue.
What animal eats the eyes?
Nothing. It's a tribe, I think.
No.
One hiker, Demila, I think that's the name,
Yeah, that's
was
the name.
found with her tongue missing. 2 others had no eyes. Official theory, animals did it,
See?
but they were found in a running stream, which makes it weird. What is?
What animals eat? Tell you
Look it up. Animals in the Urals, Urals, that eat eyes and tongue. Nothing. I doubt anything does.
Okay. Let me look this up. What animals in Russia eat eyes and tongue?
What?
No animals in Russia are known to eat eyes and tongues as its primary food source, while Russia has many carnivores like wolves, lynx, bears, and these animals. A predator could potentially consume the soft tissue in the
No,
eye.
it's weird that all of them were found like that.
Well,
A lot.
wasn't it just 2 of them?
4 of them? I mean, that's still weird.
And that's the people in the ravine?
Yes. Wait, I don't know.
No, read it again.
9. One hiker was found with her tongue missing. She was found in a running stream, meaning it was the ravine. I bet you there's a stream at the bottom of the ravine, which makes sense.
Is there a chance that they just fell out?
No, not a tongue. And that would get us nowhere. Then nothing was chasing him. I think
It
okay.
has to be an animal. Because it didn't eat it. It did not eat it. But we're gonna have to speed this up.
Why? Is bro that sick?
I can get through this. Barely.
Alright, last clue after I fill this up.
That's not the last clue.
9?
Here's another piece of paper.
Then why did it already tell us the official theory? 9.
That's a theory about that part. We still haven't figured anything
Radiation.
out.
Some of the hikers' clothes had radiation on them. Low level, but still strange.
Bro, this could be aliens. Every time we read something, we just get more lost.
Radiation?
Could it be military testing? Could they be test subjects?
Do they test themselves?
Did they accidentally camp on a radiation thing? And maybe that's why they didn't wear their clothes? Because they had radiation on them?
I thought none of them were found with clothes on. Why does it say some of the hikers' clothes? Oh, some of the clothes had them.
No, some hikers were found with
And
clothes.
that's why they took them out.
I said some were naked.
That's why some took it off.
Well, where the fuck did they get radiation from?
It's by Chernobyl?
Is that at the same time?
No. Chernobyl was the 80s, I think.
So yeah, that doesn't matter. So
Was Chernobyl the 80s? Yeah. Yes.
it doesn't add up. Where the fuck is this radiation coming from? Unless it's an animal that was being tested on that attacked them that had radiation on it.
I mean, that would be crazy.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. I bet you someone's thought of that. Maybe it's an animal that was in Chernobyl that, like, you know, migrated in the winter to the.
We have to go back and solve it from the tent as well.
Okay, I have one. Someone had some sort of radiation type shit in the tent.
It's 1959. There could be things that people don't know have radiation. That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
And it spilled.
No, I don't think it's like a fluid. I'm gonna look it up.
Can radiation be a fluid? How do they know that I had radiation on it?
I'm not looking that up. I'm looking what things in the 50s had radiation. Okay. This
What?
makes more sense. In the 1950s, many people were unaware that things like radium-painted watches, canary glass, Vaseline glass, miracle cure, tonics like radiator, and radioactive ceramics contain radioactive materials. So it's probably a watch. So I'm going to go back to them running away.
Wait, so
Running away from something.
thermometers.
I don't think they're on, but it's mercury.
Mercury's bad. And
It's
is that
not
a type?
radiation.
Is it a type?
No. I think it was a watch. Do we know if they had watches on them?
No.
Why did oh.
Something. I think something. They all freaked out in the tent.
Yeah, we still have to figure out what the
Someone
fuck
climbed
happened
a tree.
in the tent. Go to 10. Go to 10.
Orange orbs in the sky. This might be fake. It's. At the same time, multiple witnesses reported bright orange spheres in the sky near the mountain.
The sun?
Yeah, what?
Wait, I'm looking this up.
Reporters?
I'm looking this up.
Witnesses? Witnesses?
Orange
Witnesses?
orbs.
Witnesses?
The sightings of orange are a notable element in
Who was a witness? The tree? Who was a witness? Who did they ask? The animals?
people in the area.
The snow bunny?
People on the bottom of the mountain. Eyewitness accounts. Another hiking group.
I wouldn't, no.
No, this is important. A different hiking group of
Not
hikers
yet.
who
I
were-
don't, who knows if that's like clue 11?
It's not. I think. We're about 31 miles south of the pass on the same night reported seeing strange orange spheres in the sky.
Wait, it's a pass? It's a common trail?
Well, think of it this way. The people who were dead wouldn't be able to tell you there were giant floating orange orbs. It would have to be people who were there, alive.
Yeah, okay. Can I say something? I think this is a thing that's made up to make people think there's aliens.
No, this is a real thing.
What are the orbs in the sky?
Well, that could just be a red herring.
It could be the military trying to drive people away from finding out it was them testing people.
No. I think that's bullshit. That would be the highlight of their night, the witnesses. Until they didn't know people were dead until people detectives came up to them and asked them, "Where were you that night?"
Yeah,
People
would
were
you
found
say
dead. They would be
Would
like,
you
"Wow,
say-
no, that was the night of the beautiful orange spheres." That's not how they said
That's
it.
probably what they said.
Reported there were some bright orange spheres in the sky. That's probably how they said it. 99 is fine. You agreed for a second. You didn't touch yourself in that.
All right, ready? I'm slowly going into the set. Do you need 11?
The name of the mountain. This might be it. The mountain is called Kholat Syakil, meaning dead
Dead
mountain.
Mountain.
Just a vibe clue. Take the shot anyway. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
What's the last clue? I'm gonna look for it.
The last clue is the diary entry. Their last diary entry. We now know snowmen exist. Probably a joke, but it aged terribly.
Yeah, I feel like that's something we would write in the diary. Can't believe that one. I'm going on Reddit.
We now know snowmen exist. Yeti.
No, I'm telling you, I'm gonna go back to my original plan. They were on drugs. Everything is pointing to them being on drugs.
And that's why they ran off the ravine.
yes.
They thought they were getting chased by it.
Yes.
Could be right.
You got me
Jack,
sick.
this
I have a 101 fever. Get out of here. You're gonna get Henry sick.
How's college?
Chilling.
Yeah,
Are you
live.
recording?
Yeah, we're live.
Why are you still checking?
Doing this all recorded. White Castle.
Oh my god.
Kidding.
I thought you can't have that.
I can't.
Still?
No, I was actually cleared of it, but I probably got it back.
Where did you get this?
The garage.
I don't know.
Oh.
Seems like a pretty boring episode, huh?
No, we're actually going through a lot of shit right now.
About what?
This read all the clues. Ben was supposed to drink every time we saw it. Read them in order. This is a true story. We're trying to figure it out. This is Ben's brother,
Tree.
by the way.
The more body. 3 more bodies. What is this?
These hikers were found dead in the Ural Mountains in Russia.
Stop.
9 experienced hikers were found dead. They never returned. Nothing made sense. The tent had
Give a clue.
slashes.
That is
tent
not a cold.
had slashes from the inside.
102.
Why would they... the tent was found slashed open from the inside. Why would they cut their way out instead of unzipping it? What's the first part? Can you go back? Drink 1. This, 9 experienced Russian hikers going to Ural Mountains in 1959. They returned. When Russians found the camp, nothing makes sense. Okay. Make sure.
It's their tent.
I think you're supposed to find a hint every drink.
Yeah, we did.
What was the first
We're
one?
supposed to try and figure
You
it out.
haven't done it yet?
What do you mean?
It's unsolved.
Yep. Found a hint yet?
What do we have? No, we don't find hints. We get hints. Every time we
There's-
drink,
there's no
we
real
get more
answer.
hints, we come up with more
Oh, there's no
theories.
answer.
There's no answer.
Drink 3, no shoes on. Be right on.
I'm gonna look over it.
What if they just caught on fire?
2 bodies found first.
Their lamp lit up.
Underwear. Sign they built a fire, but they didn't stay near it. These are 2 bodies. Branches 20 feet high on a tree that was on that tree were broken. Someone climbed it frantically, but why?
Oh,
This is ass.
Henry.
3 more bodies. Found between the tent and the tree, as if they were trying to go back to the tent.
Henry, you're gonna hate this.
Wait.
I think we have the
Then
answer.
4 hikers were found at the bottom of the ravine. Drink 8, the missing eyes and tongue. Drink 9, radiation was on them. Drink 10, orange orbs in the sky. Drink 11, the name of the mountain's called Death Mountain.
So it was a polar bear?
Death Mountain. Drink 12, the last last entry in the diary they wrote was, "We now know snowmen exist."
Snowmen exist.
Yeti.
Bro, are you bad?
People think Yeti on Reddit.
This is the most retarded shit I've ever seen.
I agree. What would you
I
say?
don't
then?
think you're gonna be able to finish.
What'd you say?
Polar bear?
Putting myself.
Their bodies were like intact, no external damage to any body.
102.
How'd they die?
Oh, it keeps going up.
You can't
Keep
just
going
put it
up
on
'cause
your
you're
hair.
fucking
Ben.
touching
You
it.
put it on your hair and you keep touching it.
You're not supposed
Ben,
be
stop.
that
I would
close.
not keep doing that. All right, Ben. What?
Oh, the Reddit one?
What do you mean I'm not?
Could you
gonna
put
like
this on the screen?
Researchers
Yeah.
from EPFL and ETH Zurich solved this in 2021. It was most likely a slab avalanche. I think scientists used code borrowed from Disney's Frozen to recreate the conditions, and it was pretty much bang on. Slab avalanches are extremely dangerous as they are triggered by people on the snow. The slightest movement can cause the top layer of snow to drop with huge amount of speed and force. Certainly explains the injuries with consistent high impact. Not the eyeballs, I don't understand that.
So they made the
wait.
so they made the ravine themselves.
No. There was no avalanche debris found, bodies weren't dragged, and the injuries were so gruesome. There's no way the ones at the stream bed could have gotten there with said injuries. This guy thinks it's not a slab avalanche.
Why would they cut
Explain this. Tent poles and skis outside the tent were still standing upright when the searchers arrived at the location.
Your shit doesn't mention anything.
Yeah, they did.
What?
The tent right here is a picture of it.
This is actually
The reports.
This is real?
Yes.
These people said correct. The avalanche fantasists didn't even read the report. That they think they concluded it was not an avalanche, or they said it was not.
You're the people watching.
That's not the point. Someone has posted a link to this here.
You gotta talk about something else.
It's also 12 o'clock and I'm dying.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, you're the one who got me fucking sick, asshole.
When you move from one temperature to the other.
Radioactive Yeti.
Who said that? It's retarded.
Hey, There was radioactive on their clothes.
Why do you think they were radioactive?
Yeah, what?
No, remember when they found
You
radiation?
know why? 1959, lead.
They found
You
radiation.
might be right.
No,
I thought mercury from thermometers.
It was just uranium in the glass.
What do they have? Ben said some watches had radiation.
Yeah.
Nobody grows bringing a watch though.
Plus
Have you heard of
hypothermia
uranium?
and mass confusion.
You know, like that green glass that people like look in the thrift shop.
No. What? Whooping?
Right.
Didn't evidence suggest one or two had tried climbing a tree near their tent?
Yeah, take some Tylenol. It reduces your fever.
I can't. I already took it.
Okay.
Yeah, why do they? Yeah, Ben thinks they were on shrooms or something. And they climbed up.
Yeah, I do.
They were
I think
chased
they
by a
did.
Yeti. He
Why
said,
are they
we now know
bringing-
snowmen exist. That's bullshit.
What if they were just fucking
They would straight up
joking?
say there was a Yeti.
That could be.
What if they were just joking?
That could be mushrooms.
It was a G.I. Jane joke. Noticing.
Oh, I believe there's a theory
You picked the
that
hardest.
it could have been an infrasound that made them think there was an avalanche coming, so they cut their way out of the tent, went down the slope, got separated, and quickly died off together.
How'd they die off?
Is it how cold it was? It was like negatives.
It could have been a sound that sounded like an avalanche.
Oh, here. This
Have
one's
you
about
ever
the,
made it back from Death Mountain?
This one's about the orange spheres in the sky.
Yeah, wait.
Next
what do you-
episode is going to be live from Death Mountain, by the way.
The
What do you
reports,
mean there's some orbs in the sky?
yep.
Yeah, there were orange orbs.
What does
in
that
the sky.
mean?
I don't know.
There were reports of locals seeing orange spheres
I think
following
this
flyovers
is
from military
bullshit.
planes. That makes me wonder
I think
if the
so,
Soviet
too.
was
That looks
testing.
like a stock
Oh!
image from Everest.
The reports of locals seeing orange spheres following flyovers from military planes makes me wonder if the Soviet military was testing weapons in the area, and if it had something to do with the incident.
It is the Soviets.
Because that
and that's what the
radiation is.
Weren't they in Russia?
Yes. The
Yep.
Soviets. That's the Soviets.
Well,
The
I
Soviets.
didn't know where this place was. I thought you said Europe.
I got it.
I got it.
They dropped some radiation shit. It was loud. It made a big boom and a rumble. They thought it was an avalanche. They reacted the way they did.
So why did they see snowmen?
That was just, they could have just said that. Snowmen exist. They
Time-
might have built a snowman. Who knows?
Henry, time portal experiments gone awry from the Soviets.
What?
Dude, this
Top-
is a fake story.
No, it's not.
How do you know?
Time portal
No,
experiments? What does that
this
mean?
is people on
You
Reddit.
could find this on stock, man.
That's literally images from the scene.
This is Everest. Just like you can see dead
It's
people
not
on
It's
Everest.
definitely not Everest. Everest is eerie as shit.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit like this around.
I think the American version is a bigger mystery.
Alright,
It's the
so
American version.
how
Were
many
those
people were
young-
there? How many hikers?
Where those young men got
And they
lost.
had one tent.
Yeah,
One small tent like this.
That's a big tent.
That's big. That's like that's like a Native American size. Like
No, it is
home for
not.
9 people.
It's
Yeah.
not even as big as a ski.
Henry, these Disney fans, they keep saying it was recently discovered thanks to the help of Disney's Frozen.
Why? What?
Stop doing that.
What does that mean?
Because I think they used the physics from the movie
Bro,
and they made the mountain. But that's not.
no, this is a small ass tent.
I'm looking up Disney's Frozen and
I thought-
Death Mountain.
Disney's Frozen.
They said they
Oh,
found
Henry,
Olaf.
someone said my thing about drugs.
So what you're saying is Olaf is a result of a Soviet testing
What?
in Death Mountain.
No.
The movie Frozen indirectly helped solve a 60-year-old mystery surrounding the deaths of the 9 Russian hikers in the Ural Mountains known as the Dyatlov Pass incident. Scientists used the realistic snow animation code from the film to simulate a rare, delayed slab avalanche that could explain the hikers' dedicated wham.
I'm kidding, Wham.
Yeah.
I'm still there, bro. You're thinking.
It's
Fever
Mount-
dreams.
It's Mount Death.
Dedicated Wham.
Dedicated wham. Injuries and mysterious circumstances of death. Why?
Dedicated man.
Scientists used the realistic snow animation code from the film to simulate a rare delayed slab avalanche that could explain the hikers' injuries and the mysterious circumstances of their deaths. This theory is supported by the simulation and data from cadaver tests. Just a slab of snow fell on the tent. That's what I said.
Hey Henry, that's what.
Causing the injuries and forcing the hikers to flee into the cold, where they eventually perished from hypothermia. How frozen helped this thing? This is a video.
Oh no, the video is gonna be an hour long.
No, it's not.
This is the worst mystery ever.
It's just we.
Can we solve
no,
the
who
issue?
is bro?
Should we solve Henry? Should we solve DB Cooper with Mickey? What's he do?
Oh my! No one is solving.
They found out what it was.
What?
It was Loki.
Fuck out of here. Go upstairs. Stop getting me sick.
Too late, bro.
If you've ever been challenged to
Henry, how long is the
Dina
video?
Menzel
4
to a
minutes.
mysterious Russian cold case
This guy looks like he's a Disney fan.
cracked the
Yeah, 'cause he
weird
said
mystery
dreams,
surrounding
yeah.
the infamous Dyatlov Pass incident. Now, for those who don't know, the Dyatlov Pass incident involved a group of 9 Russian hikers who passed away in the northern Ural Mountains, also known as the Dead Mountains, back in 1959. The mystery surrounding these tragic deaths of these unfortunate hikers made the case the perfect target for all manner of conspiracy theories. Of the 9 that were recovered, 6 of them were diagnosed with hypothermia as the cause of death, but it gets a little bit stranger than that. 2 of the hikers were found under a cedar tree near the remains of the fire. 3 others were found at intervals hundreds of feet from said tree, and 4 more were discovered in a ravine another 250 feet away. 2 hikers who were discovered under
Is
the
that why you're
tree
still
had
here?
burned hands,
What?
and the 3 hikers
Is that why
who
you're still
didn't
here?
succumb to
Is that-
hypothermia died from physical trauma similar to that of a vicious attack. They were all
Someone
also
call
in
you?
various forms of
Man?
undress
Oh,
or
boy.
articles of clothing scattered about, and some of their tents had been cut open from the inside out, almost like they were attempting to escape
Inside Out,
something inside
Disney
their
movie.
attack. Everything would
Connect,
be
connect.
military exper-
Oh yeah, bro, the Pistons are ass as fuck.
Noticing. Bro, stop. What is this
I
mysterious
was
mountain?
watching The Incredibles when I noticed something.
A small little ball shaped as a star.
Rewatching Wall-E when I noticed something. Ready? What call is bro on right now?
I'm not.
Did you know stripper poles actually spin?
Fives.
Did you know that?
Yes, we have a stripper pole in our basement.
Henry?
It's insane.
Are you gay?
It's insane.
I'll be
You got
back.
like G-force.
I'll be back. Recharge.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. You better. Oh, I know what bro's doing.
Think it's out.
Yeah. No, he's also drinking. You get
know what?
G-force. I'm serious. You go on it and literally your blood like goes to
Back up.
to the back.
I have a lot to talk about. Pick my brain.
Aw.
Did you know it's need a wire to actually be connected?
It's Bluetooth.
Noticing. Fever? Gone. Not my fault.
What do you think of dedicated brand?
Supercar 64. 2016 Minecon. His dad runs a server. Crazy crap.
What was his name?
Supercar
Kai.
64.
That was my name in the fraternity group chat all last year. The profile picture, Supercar 64. Now it's the councilman from Horton Hears a Who. And Ike is Ned. Wait, what's Ike? Oh, what's Ike? Ike's the neighbor from Despicable Me.
That
What's his
hot one?
name? No,
Yeah.
like the guy with the dog.
Mine.
Fred McDade.
No one knows
McDade.
Fred McDade.
Look him up. Look up Fred
Give me the
McDade.
remote. Give me the
It's his
remote.
idea.
Is this not the right one?
That's where we are, by the way, guys.
No, I'm about to get kicked out.
Bro's coming down as a new man. Fred. Nick.
What are you looking at?
This is very important. That is not Fred McKay.
Yeah. This is Ike in the group chat.
Ew.
FYI, your dog is been leaving me with your mom.